Hey guys, what's up? Kevin from Pastrami Nation here. I'm going to give you guys a tour of C2E2. We're just going to kind of get a basic lay of the land, kind of where everything is, stuff like that. Not going to get into too much detail as to what is going on and everything, but kind of give you a good feel of the floor and everything like that. So let's go check out C2E2. We're going to check out the main floor, hit up some of the different sections, different areas, and yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so this is kind of the main kind of gathering place. This is where everyone's going to be showing off their awesome cosplays and some really cool stuff happening here. You also got a live DJ, bunch of really fun stuff. So we're going to come on in and take a look. This is also where you come and where you enter the convention. Of course, this is the main show floor here. This is where you're going to find all the artists, all the writers, and all of the amazing cosplay. For those of you who don't know, we're from Portland, Oregon. We have the wonderful opportunity to come over to Chicago and cover C2E2, which is incredible. So this is the entry, obviously. Welcome to C2E2. So let's go on in. Of course, you have the authentication company over there for signatures. So this is the main show floor. This is where you're going to find a bunch of really cool, nerdy things. And the thing I love about Comic-Con, even if everyone's a nerd for something. Everyone loves something. If you're not sure exactly what you're looking for, just come on down. If you're a little hesitant, you don't know if you're going to find anything that's going to interest you, you're going to find something that's going to interest you. There's everything here. So on the main floor, you have, you have blind boxes over here. You have a bunch of T-shirts. You have basic, a lot of stuff you'll find at nerdy stores and stuff. You have that stuffed animals. There's a bunch of magnets. Look over here. You can buy Keyblade. You can buy fake guns from your favorite video game series, your favorite movie series, your favorite TV shows. They got it here. You can find so much stuff. From Helldivers, got Jinx pistol, more Helldiver stuff, all kinds of really cool stuff. And then you turn around, and of course you have all the artwork, some amazing artwork from some amazing artists. And this isn't even like the artist alley, like the main artist section. This is just some more like fine art you'll find throughout the con, just scattered throughout. Some really unique things going on here. Here's more swords, more nerdy stuff you're gonna find. So let's come on through over here. Zelda fans, these are so cool. Love Zelda. Get a Master Sword, Master Shield, some really cool things. And so, okay, so let's start here. So this is the first section of the con. This is the writer's block over here. This is where you're gonna have your novelists, your regular book writers, things like that. Most of the time, graphic novels and stuff's gonna be over there in the artist alley, which we'll hit up very soon. But this is again where you're gonna find some graphic novels and stuff over here, but you can find more novels, things of that nature in this section, and booksellers. You're gonna find the Horror Writers Association. You're gonna find American Library Association. Through books. Yeah, so this is kind of one of the smaller sections of the con, but don't pass it up. You're going to find some really cool things. If you love reading, you're going to find something that you like over here. You're going to find John Jackson Miller, who wrote the continuation of the Tim Burton Batman series. Novels are really good. Batman Resurrection I've read. I haven't read the new one, but I have it at home, just waiting to check it out. Let's come on through over here. All right, here you're also going to find a lot of book signings. So you're going to have some really cool people signing their books, signing their novels, things like that. So let's take a look. All right, so again, this is where you're going to find all your bookstores and things like that. Let's move on over here. You're gonna find more art. You're gonna find autographed things that you can purchase. Kind of pricey, but you know, if you're a big fan of some of these franchises, like where else are you gonna find some of this stuff? Really, really cool. Horror little booth over here. Video game, retro game. So if you're looking for a hard to find game, whatever it may be, chances are you can find it here. So it's always worth coming to take a look. More prop swords, fake weapons. Over here, you're gonna find a lot of those throughout the show floor. Don't be surprised. You might see a little bit more than you were expecting to. Really, really cool dice if you're a D&D fan. Hello. Yeah, these guys are really, really cool. Again, this is like a nerd mecca over here. There are some things that you're gonna find here that you're not gonna find at your local Comic-Con, just because most Comic-Cons, you know, they have local artists, local crafters, people who do really, really cool stuff locally. So you're gonna find some really unique things at each Comic-Con you go to. But you're also gonna find a lot of the same things. I've ran into quite a few artists and writers and stuff like that who do the cons in Portland and all that fun stuff. So run into a lot of the same people and a lot of the same booths and stuff like that. These are the people who travel across the country. But some of them just stay local, so some of them you might not ever see at your local Comic-Con. So it's really cool to be able to come out here and meet some of your favorite artists and stuff that might not be local to you. So this is the side quest section. If you can see the sign up there, but this is where you're going to find most of your games, classic gaming, arcade. You're going to find computer games. Find a lot of card games too, a lot of board games, things like that. We'll check out some of this stuff in the arcade over here. Godzilla stuff you can find, props over there. But yeah, look at all of these game systems, Ghouls and Ghosts, Joust. Guys, bring back memories. I'm old, so I remember when arcades were everywhere. Rampage, honestly, Rampage used to be my favorite. And what's better than being like a kaiju monster and going around and destroying cities? You don't get better than that. I used to love that game. Tattoo Assassin. Never played it, but sounds cool. Galloping Ghost Arcade in Chicago. Check it out, everyone. Oh, these guys. Oh, that's really cool, huh? I love it. Those are really, really cool. Yeah, over here they have gaming competitions and stuff. As you can see, they're playing Mario Kart. All right, over here, guys. I can't record too much over here, so we're not going to get this section over here. But this is where celebrity autographs, celebrities are going to take selfies at their booths and everything like that. I got a chance to get an autograph from Miss Jodie Benson, which was incredible. For those of you who don't know, she's the voice of Ariel from The Little Mermaid, one of my favorites. It was really cool. Dream come true meeting her. This year's guests, we have Kristen Ritter, we have Charlie Cox is over there, Mike Coulter, Eldon Henson, we got Emily Rose, Maureen Clickenbeard, who I also got an autograph for my son, and we have Christopher Sabat, Tom Kinney, who you all may know as SpongeBob SquarePants, and the Ice King from Adventure Time. Just real quick, we have the Jurassic Park Jeep over there, which is really cool. You can get a photo op with that. Back there, a little bit back from where we passed, there was also the DeLorean, which is really, really cool. A lot of it you have to pay to take a picture with, but it goes to a good cause. A lot of it goes to charity and things like that. So it's really, really, really cool. We also have some people from the TV show Arrow. I'm not sure if you all are aware, but Felicity is here, and so is Diggle. There's some character names. David Ramsey and Emily Rickards. They're here. I'm really good with character names, so not so much with real names. So, two people from Jurassic Park, the two kids, which is amazing. You also have Wayne Knight. Elizabeth Olsen's here as well. She's somewhere, I don't know where they stick a lot of the bigger celebrities kind of out of where people don't get to bother them too much. So over here is Artist Alley. This is the most massive part of any Comic-Con. This is where you're going to find artists. Again, it's in the name, Artist Alley. This is where the bulk of the action takes place. You can find your favorite comic book artists. You can find your favorite comic book writers. People wait in line for hours to get their book signed, get their favorite thing. I actually have a signing in about an hour or so. James Tillion IV. Again, guys, this is where everything goes down. And again, this is one of those things where you're going to find something that you love. You might not think you love something until you're here and you're like, oh, it's that thing that I love. The Linkin Park comic book, guys. Come on, I didn't even know that existed. There's a bunch of stuff over here. Again, you're going to find everything. We're not going to walk up and down every single one of these aisles because that's going to be a lot. But I will take you guys down some of them just to get an idea of what to expect when you come to a Comic-Con. Now, I do have to preface this is Saturday. It's packed. It is packed today. It is probably sold out today. So, one cool thing about this con compared to other cons I've been to is the food. Chicago dogs, Chicago pizza, walking tacos. I love walking tacos. I'm a big fan of walking tacos. Italian beef sandwiches are up there as well. You get the real Chicago experience by coming to this con, which is really, really cool. There's the Source Point Press section. There's some really, really cool people. We've got to interview some of their talent, and they're amazing, especially Dirk here. Dirk's incredible. So let's take a look at down over here. Anime Hot Takes, which is really, really cool over here. I don't know if you can see that sign over there. Yeah, there you go. Anime Hot Takes. Let us know some of your anime hot takes. I'm very curious now. What do you guys think about some of your favorite shows? What are your guys' hot takes here? Some really, really amazing Sinners artwork this year. Incredible. And I'm tempted to buy like all of it, but I can't. The cosplay, always on point, guys. Like, I didn't even mention that really at first. Cosplay is incredible. Like, some of these people, they put hours, they put months, years even planning into their cosplays. My wife and my daughter, they like coming to Comic-Cons to people watch. So anyways, this is still Artist Alley, guys. We've been walking, but like there's essentially two sections of Artist Alley. This is still, all this over here is still considered part of the main show floor. But then over here where we were, all this section back over here is the Artist Alley. So all of this is the Artist Alley section. There's stuff for everybody here, guys. But yeah, I cannot recommend coming to a Comic-Con enough. And there's always other, Saturday's the busiest day. Any con you go to, Saturday is going to be the busiest. Come on a Friday, come on a Sunday. It's still going to be busy, but it's like no other. There is a booth I want to show you guys over here. Oh, over here we also have the Family Zone. Let's go check it out. A Family Zone is where you can, again, hang out with your family. They have story time. They have a Ghostbusters thing. They have Lego that you can build. There's a bunch of cool little activities, sing-alongs, karaoke, all kinds of stuff. The princesses and stuff, you donate some money and it goes to a good cause. Family HQ up there. So you have all this guy over here, you get the Ghostbusters, the Slime Zone, not sure what that is. Let's get going over here, guys. So Casey Jones back there. Again, a ton of cosplay. You're gonna find pretty much everyone from every fandom. I found a lot of stuff from the pit this year, which is crazy cool. I love the way that show has kind of hit up, kind of become a pop culture phenomenon. This is Tiny Onion. James Tillion. There's some really, really cool artwork. There's some really, really cool books. Something is Killing the Children, Department of Truth, and some other really, really cool books. He's going to be here signing in a little bit, but they have hoodies. They have all kinds of really, really cool stuff. But we're going to go ahead, or we're going to go up somewhere where I'll be able to show you guys kind of all around. But we will go up to where we can take a breather, relax, and get away from the crowds if you need to. Now, I can't say it's going to be like this at every con, your local convention. But if you come to Chicago, even Portland or Seattle, Emerald City, which are three that I'm really familiar with, you're going to find areas where you can sit back, relax, take a breather. A lot of them are quiet rooms. Really, really cool. They have an LGBTQ plus lounge, which is really awesome. You go there. There's activities and cool things you can do in there. Just kind of be around awesome people. I go in there often just to hang out, and the people are always so sweet and so nice and so welcoming. It's incredible. We're gonna sneak on past here real quick. Oh, excuse me. So sorry.
You're good.
Excuse me. Oh, it's not working. Well, normally it's working. But we'll walk up the escalator, a broken escalator. Hopefully it doesn't start while we're on it. It's kind of scary. I think it's scarier coming down here to do that. This is the view from above. Okay, so that's where all the celebrities are signing. Right over there, the main show floor over here. It's a little crazy up here too. The cafe. You get whatever you want, snacks, food, pizza, hot dog, whatever you need, guys. So this is the main show floor here. Walk through this where the gaming section is, rider's block, all that stuff. I didn't even show you guys the yard over there, which we'll check that out. It's kind of a beer garden inside, which is kind of cool. So you have all this side over here. Now let's go to the artist alley side. Okay, this is all kind of, this is still show floor. But then over here is when you get to the artist alley. Look at that. It's massive, guys. Massive. My gosh, there's a lot of people here. All right, let's go down this working escalator. I'm not going to walk down the broken escalator. It's kind of weird. Let me know, have you guys been to a con before? Are you guys planning on going to a con? Do you guys have questions about going to a con? I've been going to cons for about 6 years now. So I may not be the foremost expert, but I've been to plenty of them. I've covered quite a few of them, and I kind of know how they work. But Pastrami Nation as a whole, we have guys who have been going to Comic-Cons 12, 13, 14, 15 years. So if you guys have questions about cons, please don't hesitate to ask. You're nervous to ask, that's fine. Send us a direct message. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Feel free to reach out and talk and ask questions and let us know what your favorite cons are. What cons should we check out? What cons do you prefer we check out? Or do you recommend us checking out? Things like that.
2, 1. Oh, God damn it.
Okay, guys. So let's go on over here. Again, guys, it's a very, very cool vibe. Everyone's really nice. Let's talk about cosplay for 1 second. It's important that you all remember this. All over the con, there are these signs that remind you that cosplay is not consent, which should be common sense. Always ask someone for permission to take a picture. Always ask someone to take permission to video them. I'm just kind of going around the actual con itself, so there's a lot that's happening. So we're gonna head up the yard for a second, and then we're gonna go to the quiet place just for a little bit. So this is the yard, guys. This is basically an indoor beer garden. I haven't really, but it's really, really fun vibe. I'm not a beer drinker, but there's all kind of brews here. It's put on by Revolution Brewing. And as far as I know, they have some good stuff. So they also have some fun activities. Yesterday they were doing a Frozen sing-along, which was really, really cool. I was excited to see that. Everyone was having a blast, not just kids, like it was for everybody. Really, really cool, but it gets loud. So if you can't handle the loudness, then yeah. So, all right guys, so we're gonna come over here. So we're gonna sneak out of here. We're gonna get out of here. So that's kind of just kind of a basic overview of what it's like on a Saturday here. Pretty chaotic, right? But fun.
No, baby. The problem is I don't get any service in here.
We're gonna go through here. We'll cut a little. Always be polite though, guys. Don't be rude. Everyone's been really cool at this con though, so I haven't had to worry about that too much. Roosevelt's, not sure if you guys are a fan of Roosevelt shirts, but there's a whole booth over here. A lot of these bigger cons, Emerald City, C2E2, they're gonna have a presence there. There's some really, really cool con exclusive clothing and stuff.
Well, he doesn't give it to her when she's like 6.
Ooh, Garrett's is giving away some popcorn samples. You guys have never had Garrett's. See what we got here, hot honey. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, that sounds awesome, guys. Mike's Hot Honey. That sounds great. Yesterday, I got a Chicago pizza one, which I'm excited to check out. I got that back at where we're staying. So, of what Roosevelt's is, it's a clothing company that specializes in really cool, nerdy shirts and stuff. So, you guys can get some really, really cool ones. There's some really, really cool designs. This is the most I've talked in a long time. So thank you guys for checking out the show floor with me, guys. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll do more of these. I'll see how this turns out. All right. Again, this is where we were earlier. This is a cosplay section. Really, really cool section. This is the DJ over here. Count Olak is over here as well. All right, guys, so we're gonna check out this escalator. Go ahead, no problem. So we're gonna go up the escalator, and there's a bunch of stuff to do up here, which we're not gonna dig too much. This is where, if you go up this way here and turn right, there's a bunch of rooms with panels and everything. You can go check out a panel, check out your favorite artist, your comic book company. There's a panel for everybody, whether it's cosplay, comic book writing, staying fit, whatever the case may be. There's a bunch of stuff. Like I said, the LGBTQ plus lounge is up here as well. Some really, really cool vibes. Just all over this place, guys. There's a lot to do. Don't sell yourself short and only come one day. You guys have to come more than one day to not just C2E2, but pretty much any Comic-Con you guys go to. You're gonna have to come for a few days. But this is my secret spot. We're gonna check it out over here. Sneak on through over here. There's gonna be other people here, but it's not gonna be as loud. It's not gonna be as crazy. It's gonna be awesome, guys. It's gonna be awesome. I need it. I need it. So again, that's where we were. That's where you enter the big sign over there. That's where we're gonna exit. Hey, but if you're coming into the con, that's where you're going to enter the show, the main, all of it. Staff right here. But again, listen, this is just relaxing for me, and it's a place where I could come and just vibe and everything together. So I'm going to sit up right over here. There you go. See, right over here. This is where I'm going to chill. I'm going to put my stuff down right here. Oh yeah. See, I'm just gonna hang out here. I'm gonna sit down on the floor right here. That's what we're gonna do.